Alright, welcome back to another draft here at Benalish Dad. A little disappointed last time. I tried to kind of do some red-white aggro and it didn't really go well. Some bad mulls, some bad draws, maybe some bad decisions. You know, the usual quality workmanship you get here. So here we have Gorklaw, Terror of Calcima, who's a pretty powerful 4-drop, and I think the most powerful card in this pack. Horizon Scholar is great. Please ignore the draft where I did not choose it. Psychic Corrosion is a win con. I hear lots of people doing it, and not just because they're bored late in the format. Take Vengeance, I think, is good removal. I think it's overall a pretty good pack. I think it really comes down to Horizon Scholar versus Gorklaw, and I really think the 4-dropness of the Gorklaw is enough of a tiebreaker. It attacks as a 5/4, which is also pretty close to unblockable. It goes great in pretty much any deck, as does Horizon Scholar. But yep, I think we'll, instead of go back to our tried and true, LOL, there's Heroic Reinforcements. You do not get to lure me again with your ways this time. Okay. This is an interesting choice, because here we have Druid of the Cowl, which is obviously great with Gorklaw and Ramping. Luminous Bonds, which is the strongest card in the deck. Heroic Reinforcements is a great gold card. But I'm not super excited to necessarily do it. I think I'm going to... So, this is... I think Druid of the Cowl is close enough. I mean, Luminous Bonds is removal. That's great. And Druid of the Cowl is just ramp, but it's a good 2-drop. I think I'm going to take that with the... because staying in green is just good, just barely better enough than the better Luminous Bonds card. Okay. Interesting. There's a second Psychic Corrosion going around. So I think this is a pretty easy Rabid Bite. Abdomen endurance is fine. 2-headed zombie, of course, actually does work well with Gorklaw and some of the 4-power decks, but pretty good removal. The punch card, I think I'll just take it and just stay on the green train. Wow, they really do want to just give me green, don't they? So keeping an eye on what else is kind of open. I mean, the Sparkle Tongue is pretty good. But I mean, Declared Dominance is a very, very fine card. Rock's Oracle you can always get more of. Invoke the Divinest sideboard. So it looks like white might also be kind of open in this direction too. I wouldn't say that. I mean, Remorseful Cleric is a reasonable sign. Elven Clan Caller. I don't think it's actually very good. So... Bristling Boar versus the Pegasus Courser. I think, again, we'll just stay on... We do have one elf. The Clan Caller might actually come around. Divination, that is also kind of late. Interesting seeing the Aerial Engineer here as well. But I think we'll just kind of stay in our lane. Cut green nice and hard. So we have a mediocre 2-drop. We have the +3/+3, which I don't think is very necessary. A good black trick. We really haven't seen much else in black, though I do think Abnormal Endurance is fine. Black-green stuff is okay. And the Motivator and the Sure Strike isn't really what red-green want to be doing. So it comes down to Oakenform versus an Abnormal Endurance. I just really haven't seen much of an excuse. Let's take the Oakenform. My god, they're just hellbent on giving us an abnormal... Well, Milson. Someone's making a very good mill deck here. It's a late Omen Speaker. So we can kind of just do a blue-green ramp, which I think is like the 9 drafts I do. I always seem to end up in blue-green. Or I can just say Plummet in the sideboard. Just really just stay in the lane here. Well, Naturalize is also another good sideboard. Wow, Take Vengeance wheeled around. So white is underdrafted in the table. There's also an Omen Speaker. So we don't have much for enchantments right now, but I do have to say that's definitely the best card in the pack. Or there's Omen Speaker. I was seeing the Pegasus Courser as well. This is an interesting choice. I'm going to take the removal. Huh. The Onaki Ogre. We haven't seen. So we could go the 4 power deck with the Onaki Ogre, but we don't really have the payoffs yet. Let's just go with Talons. I don't really want that many Talons. Psychic Corrosion. This isn't really the deck for it. There's Two-Headed Zombie in case we end up in black with the 4 power. I'll take the Two-Headed Zombie, but under some duress. I think Manolith will be fine for just a Blurpy's fixing. Yeah, I mean, I'll place. Okay, well, green is definitely. We're definitely green. Sort by CMC. Naturalize and Plummet can, I think, start in the board. And let's just get Supreme Phantom. Is not the killer rare you're really hoping for. Knightly Valor is, however, a pretty gosh darn good enchantment. So white was semi-cut. So it's that or Druid of the Cow. We don't really have anything to ramp into quite yet. It's not bad. Knightly Valor is fine too. So we have three enchantments: Oakenform, Talons, and Knightly Valor. Safe to say, if there are any satyrs opened, I think we'll get them. I don't think I need Rejuvenator, not really. Druid of the Cat. Yeah, let's go the slightly higher upside. See if we can get there with the Knightly Valor. Angel of the Dawn is the most powerful card. Bristling Boar is the safest. I'm going to take the Angel of the Dawn. I think we're kind of going to hone in on green-white stuff. If by the... Oh, yeah, Starcrown Stag, I think. Electrify is obviously a great card, but Starcrown Stag is just fine. Interesting to see an Essence Scatter there too, but I would have thought somebody would have been in blue, but may have taken a really good blue card. Another Essence Scatter. Another Talons. This is a little unfortunate. I don't really want a second Talons. I don't really want a first Knight's Pledge. Apparati for the board. I say. You know what's funny is the Goreclaw doesn't even work with Knight of the Tusk. That makes me sad. We'll take Apparatus for the sideboard, but it's a pretty disappointing pick. Interesting. So it's a little weaker. Again, Owl's Rejuvenator. I'm gonna have to really, 3 pieces of ramp if you count the Manolith. I could take, now I do have enough, I have 3 enchantments. I think I would take a Novice Knight here at this point. It's fine, it blocks early. Kind of hoping for something a little more oomph, but let's get rid of the Two-Headed Zombie. I don't think I want the Manolith. So I only have 1 payoff for the Goreclaw right now. Though it is worth noting that as long as they have 4 power at the time of attack. Okay, interesting. Gift of Paradise, which is nice. Or Rabid Bite, which I think is going to be better. Yeah, we'll just take the removal. We still don't really have the firm ramp. We're not ramping into anything in particular. And we already have a Plummet. We have Naturalize. I already have one Oaken form. I think I'd rather just have a Take Vengeance. Daybreak Chaplain, where it does wear pants. Ugh, yuck. I think Dwarven Priest is the best of a bad situation here. Really? No satyrs, people? Nothing? You're not going to give me anything? Red signals, I cut green. Dwindle on the splash. Or second Talons. The whole point of Talons of Wildwood is that you don't need more than one. Say Dwindle. Best of a bad situation. Wow, that's just a terrible. This is just a stone cold terrible pack. Hate out Macabre Waltz. Macabre. Okay, so I feel okay about my curve overall. Wow, the Omen Speakers are still going around? That's just bizarre. Knight of the Tusk is... Oh, Titanic Growth? Okay, well, I mean, these are fine green cards. I don't think I'm going to want Titanic Growth. I doubt I'm going to want Wall of Vines just because it can't block anything. Okay. Demon of Catastrophes, Bristling Boar, and an Angel of the Dawn. Interesting. Angel of the Dawn is the better card. I don't need Gear Up or Guide particularly, and I feel okay about my curve. Bristling Boar. Bristling Boar, Angel of the Dawn. I think Angel of the Dawn is sufficiently better. I should just take that. Okay, Vinemare. There we go. Now that's a card that wears a pair of pants. That is worth it. Daggerback Basilisk is fine. I think it's enough better than Greenwood Sentinel. I don't need to invoke the Divine. I do have a Naturalize. So yeah, I'll just throw that there. Okay, at some point we need to stop taking Take Vengeance, Take Vengi. Vigilant Baloth, I think is way better than Knight of the Tusk, and it actually interacts with the Goraclaw, so we will take that. I doubt any of the rest of these will come, anything relevant will come around. Ooh, Arcades the Strategist. That's actually really funny. And I doubt we're going to take it because we still have like no defenders. You almost have to start with it and then just do goofy things. But it's cute. It's a cute card. Someone's gonna take. It's not gonna come around. I don't really need another source of acceleration. Another Rabid Bite. I mean, Rabid Bite's a fine card. It's a great card. I'll take Rabid Bite. Another Talons. I think Rock's Oracle. It's good. Begin with the pants. Naturalize Mighty Divination. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it could have been that seat was blue, but I didn't really see. I was hoping there'd be a little better white coming back this way. Okay. I don't think I actually have very little anti-air. I just have the one plummet, so maybe I'll need the Mighty Leap for the sideboard plan. It's funny seeing the total lack of spiders. Basilisk is good. Blocks well, attacks well. Attacks decently, I should say. Gear per Guide. Yeah, it's a good 3-drop. I'll definitely take it. seems just like a pile of good stuff. I think Oakenform is probably one of the weaker ones. I mean, triple Rabid Bite. Feel pretty good about the removal. We'll be able to live the dream, potentially with the dagger back and the declared dominance. Henry is cool, Smith B, Murray Sandra, TB Birch. Oh, anti-hero, disconnected. XXX Blizz XXX, only whose name's Sephiroth, and you have it all, and Master of Waves. Okay, well, in the odd event that I need a second Oakenform, what would I hate out of this? Probably Gearsmith Guardian. Which is actually more likely than me ever wanting a second Oakenform. Well, might as well behave myself. There's still some hapless blue-white artificer is downstream of me. Let him have, or her, have the dream. So this isn't bad. The curve is obviously a little clunky. It's not so clunky where I'm going to put in Manolith. It's a lot of 5-drops. I think Revitalize against an aggro deck, or Plummet in case I face some serious anti-air. Probably the Plummet is actually how this deck will lose more often, given how I literally still have 0 spiders. I think it's reach. I guess I have this stupid 0-3, but I'm not even sure what that blocks. I guess the 2/2 Vampire, the Aven Wind Mage. It's still bad. You can't fool me. Wow, a Dwindle and a Skilled Animator came around. Yeah, maybe the seat was supposed to be blue, but blue-green? I don't know. Very strange. You don't need to put in a what's the rule? Don't put in a bad card to make a bad card good. So I could probably even cut. Well, Novice Knight, it blocks just fine. So I think this is pretty much what we look like. I have 2 enchantments. Boatloads of removal. Yeah, a Snapping Drake last pick. Well, that disconnect might have made it confusing for everyone. I think we just run a straight 17 land. So I have 1 more cut to make. I'll probably just cut the Rocks Oracle. Yeah, so we got 2 drops. So we can defend ourselves reasonably early with Take Vengeance, and we can punch. Angel of the Dawn, just for value play. Some big dudes, stuff like that. Yeah, okay. I think this deck will be just fine. Seems like generically good stuff. But yeah, very cool. Okay, well, thanks for watching. We'll see you in round 1.